Hey, this is old Uncle Mark from the mothership, Cigar Box Guitar. Plugged into a amp back here. That's my rig. Just to let you know, I've got a Class A tube amp, a tube reverb unit, and a pedal board. Basically, all it has is an overdrive and echo. I use reverb and echo or delay, kind of like salt and pepper, just a little tiny bit. Works really well for me. That's my sound. This is a lesson for you real beginners. You've just bought one of these things. Mine happens to be tuned in open G. So that means the heavy string, the string that's closest to my chin, the fattest string, which means the heaviest string, okay, is a G. The middle string is a D. And this upper string closest to my knee or my thigh here is a G. So it's G, D, G. The way music works, okay, is kind of in a oops, I dropped my pick. Kind of in a circle. So if you look at a clock and you think of it as a circle, okay, you got G at 12 o'clock midnight. And then you start going around the circle. G at 12, G sharp, G, G sharp, A, B flat, B, C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E, F, F sharp, G, back at 12. It can go forward or reverse. So you can go G, F sharp, F, E, D sharp, D, C sharp, C, B, B flat, A, G sharp, G, and you can go backwards or forwards. Each of those letters corresponds to a fret on your guitar. So these are your frets. There's one there, and there, and there, and there, and there. When you put your finger down here, it's this fret that's working, and that's going to become really important when we start playing with slide. It's this fret that's doing the work. You're just pressing the strings down over this fret. This fret's like a cliff, and you're pressing down, and so it's the fret that's doing the work. The confusing part is when I say, oh, my first fret, I'll put my finger here, and you think that the open space is the fret, and that's not true. It might as well be true, but it's not quite true. So just be aware of that. So remember our circle with G and G sharp and A. That corresponds to us open notes here. That's a G. That's a G sharp. You can see where my pick is right here. A, B flat, B, C. And you start seeing dots. Okay? Those are fret markers. Those let you know where your finger is on certain spaces. So we're going to start over and I'm going to exaggerate them. So G, G sharp, A, B flat, there's a fret marker. B, C, there's a fret marker. C sharp, D, there's a fret marker. D sharp, E, there's a fret marker. F, F sharp, G, and just like a clock in that wheel, it keeps going. G, G sharp, A, there's a fret marker. B flat, just like down here, okay? B, C, there's a fret marker. C sharp, D, there's a fret marker. D sharp, E, there's a fret marker, and F is as far as I can go on this guitar. Okay, that's as far as I can go. Some guitars have less frets above this G. Some have more. It's all of what you bought. It's all of what was built. You don't need them. It's nice to have them. If you do have them, I want you to start using them. We put these frets up here for a reason. So your chords, right? So there's your chord, right? G, D, G. Well, this middle one is a D. So how does the D work? Well, D, D sharp, E. This E, okay, is the same as this one. If you notice, the tone is the same. D sharp, E, F, there's a fret marker. F sharp, G. This G is the same as this G open. G sharp, A, fret marker. B flat, B, or A, yeah, B flat, B. C is above that fret marker. That C is the same as this C. C sharp, D, D sharp, E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A, B flat, B. Okay, C is as high as I can go on that second string. The first string is a G, it's just like the bass string. G, G sharp, A, B flat, fret marker, B, C, fret marker, C sharp, D, fret marker, D sharp, E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A. It starts over again, right? B flat, B, C, fret marker, C sharp, D, fret marker, D sharp, E, fret marker, and F. Just like F is the last one I can hit there. Alright, so that gives you a little bit of an idea of how this works. Just remember, the two notes that work together, okay, are B and C are one fret apart, and E and F are one fret apart. The other ones are 2 frets apart, like C, D. So B and C are 1 fret apart. C and D are a whole step apart, or 2 frets. You'll hear the word whole step. That means 2 frets. Half step means a half, or 1 fret. Chords. Chords work with these 1-finger chords, so G, and they work off of the bass note and the upper note here. So if you're hitting all these notes, you know that's a G because that note right there is a G. Here, that note is a G sharp, that chord is a G sharp. If this note is an A, that chord is an A. If this note is a B flat, that chord is a B flat. B, C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E, F, F sharp, G again. And see, I see this way. Okay, so I know that my dots work a certain way. I see 2 of them, I know I'm on G. I see 1 of them, right? I know I'm on E. I see 1 of them, I know I'm on D. I see this one, I know I'm on C, and I see this one and I know it's a B flat, which means if I see that dot and go back a fret, it's an A. So if I'm playing a song in A and I'm doing something crazy up here, I know when I slide back, there it is, because I'm 1 less than that. If I'm playing a song in D and I'm down here doing some rock and roll in A, I know if I move up here, I see that dot, that means I'm in D. I use these dots, these fret markers, to tell me where I am within the fretboard. So we'll do this again. Open chords. G, G sharp, A, B flat, fret marker, B, C, fret marker, C sharp, D, D sharp, E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A, B flat, B, C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E, and F is the last one. So as a beginner, I suggest you start moving and thinking through chords. Go G, go C, go D, go C, go G, go C, go D, goes C. And you'll notice that we're playing Wild Thing, because it goes Wild Thing. You make my heart sing. You make everything wild thing. Okay? So, just to give you a little more wild thing, you can go. So when you go back and forth between these chords, instead of going, I really would like you to use 2 fingers and go. Also, start strumming up and down. Also with your notes, start going up and down. You got lots of sports coming up, guys and gals. You're going to be watching lots of television. There's lots of commercials. Do you need to be watching commercials? No. You need to be playing your 3-string cigar box guitar. So in those time spaces, you have time to play. Unplug the thing. There you go. No one can hear it. Get it down low. No one can hear it. Right? You can practice. Remember, we want to start using these 2 fingers back and forth. G, G, C, C, G, G, C, C, G, G, C, C, G, G, C, C, D, C, D, and I want to know for sure. Come on, hold me tight. Wild thing, I think I need ya. That was actually the first electric song I ever learned. I hope you get a lot out of this lesson. I hope you keep playing this. I play probably 4 hours a day, just to let you know how much I play this, and I make time for it. So if you buy one, make some time. Your kids will love you for it. Your dogs, your cats. I got some parakeets that love when I play. It's awesome. I hope you liked the lesson. So I'm Old Uncle Mark. This is the Mothership, and down below I have a virtual tip jar, and it is a paypal.me/Uncle Mark Tips. Thank you for your donations. Thank you all out your builders out there for spreading the news, subscribers on YouTube. Thank you all for everything. I really, really appreciate it.